Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to Intellectual Domain, the place where curiosity meets knowledge. Let's dive into today's topic, and if you crave more mental fuel, don't forget to subscribe for your daily dose of wisdom. Atomic Habits by James Clear: Building Good Habits, Breaking Bad Ones, and Mastering the Tiny Behaviors that Lead to Remarkable Results. Chapter 1: The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. Small habits compound over time to lead to significant results. Tiny changes, when repeated consistently, can have a profound impact. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Example: a 1% improvement every day leads to 37 times better results over a year. Chapter 2: How your habits shape your identity, and vice versa. Your habits are reflections of your identity, and changing your habits can lead to a change in self-perception. Habits are not just actions, they are evidence of the type of person you believe yourself to be. By changing your habits, you can shape and reinforce a new identity. Example: instead of focusing on the goal to run a marathon, identify as a runner, and let your habits align with that identity. Chapter 3: How to Build Better Habits in 4 Simple Steps. The 4-step habit loop involves cue, craving, response, and reward. Make habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying to increase the likelihood of their formation. Example: to create a new habit, make it obvious. Cue: attractive, craving, easy, response, and satisfying, reward. Chapter 4: The Man Who Didn't Look Right. Change the context to change behavior. Environment plays a crucial role in habit formation. Modifying your surroundings can make good habits more appealing and bad habits less tempting. Example: redesign your environment to make good habits easier and bad habits more difficult. Chapter 5: The Best Way to Start a New Habit. Start small to make habits manageable and build momentum. The 2-minute rule encourages to start with a small, easy habit that takes just 2 minutes. This approach makes it easier to initiate and sustain positive behaviors. Example: instead of aiming for 30 minutes of exercise, start with 2 minutes daily and gradually increase. Chapter 6: Motivation is overrated. Environment often matters more. Relying on motivation is unreliable. Design an environment that supports your habits. Example: instead of relying on willpower to eat healthily, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods. Chapter 7: The Secret to Self-Control. Use the 2-minute rule to break down habits into manageable tasks. Any habit can be started by taking small actions that require 2 minutes or less. By focusing on the initial 2 minutes, you can overcome the inertia of starting a habit. Example: instead of read more, start with read 1 page to make the habit more accessible. Chapter 8: How to Make a Habit Irresistible. Make habits attractive by connecting them to positive emotions. Associating habits with positive emotions or immediate rewards are very important. This association makes habits more appealing and increases the likelihood of repetition. Example: pair a habit you want to establish with a pleasurable activity to create a positive association. Chapter 9: The Role of Family and Friends in Shaping Your Habits. Social environment influences habits. Surround yourself with people who support your desired behaviors. Being part of a community that shares similar goals can significantly contribute to the success of habit formation. Example: join a group with a common goal, e.g., a running club, to reinforce positive habits. Chapter 10: How to Find and Fix the Causes of Your Bad Habits. Identify the cues and cravings that lead to bad habits, then replace the behavior. Identifying the root causes of bad habits by recognizing cues and cravings. By understanding these triggers, individuals can develop strategies to replace unhealthy behaviors with positive alternatives. Example: if stress cue leads to unhealthy snacking, response: Find an alternative response like a short walk. Chapter 11. Walk slowly, but never backward. Habits are a lifelong process. Focus on continuous improvement. Small, consistent changes over time lead to lasting habits and sustained progress. The journey is ongoing, and the goal is to keep moving forward. Example: consistent progress, even if slow, leads to lasting change. Congratulations! You've reached the final chapter of today's journey. If you enjoyed it, there's a whole library waiting for you on my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a new story. Happy listening, and I'll catch you in the next chapter.